What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Miss Polished Opinion production. You are seeing my hands because I'm doing a different kind of video. The other day, I was in Dollar Tree, our favorite, and I was in the cosmetics section, and I spotted some false nails. Now, since the pandemic, I stopped going to nail salons, and obviously it saves me $100 every like 2 weeks. So I decided to start doing false nails. So I decided, these are all pretty funky looking. Why not try them on and see if they hold up, A, and B, for how long? So what you're just seeing right now is me introducing you to the nails. Some of them come with glue. Some of them come with no glue, just the nails. Application glue not included. There's 12 nails. These look pretty narrow. I'm actually going to be putting these on first. I'm not going to be putting them on in the video because once you've seen how to apply glue on nails, you know, there's not much to it. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting on one set to see how long they last. I'll update you. I'll show you what they look like once they're on, and I'll show you how they are looking once they start to fall off, how many have fallen off, and just an overall review of them. So, again, these are the nails. I believe this one comes with glue, but I'm not going to be using their glue. These are pretty funky. I'm contemplating between doing these first and these first. These kind of give me Christmassy vibes, but they also just give me ratchet vibes, and I'm kind of I'm loving them. So these give me spring vibes, so I'll probably wait till March before I use these. So I think I'm going to start with these first. So we'll come back and I'll show you what they look like on, and then in a couple of days or maybe 2 weeks, I'll let you know their longevity. See you in the next clip. So I'm at my beauty desk on my vanity, and I'm about to apply these, but I just wanted to say that when I do my nails myself, they usually last me 2 weeks, sometimes 2.5, sometimes 1.5. So it's part of the most important part of applying these is preparation. Buffing the nail, removing the cuticles, cleaning it up, pushing the cuticle back. So I'm going to do my best to prep as like I always do, and I'll consider that in my final review. Okay, so first of all, they're long. Second of all, their shape, they were curved, like C-shaped. So I had to push them down quite a bit to get them to fit to my nail. Their overall fit isn't too bad, but it would like this pinky one. Wow, that, as you can see there, like I couldn't even get it right up against my cuticle because it just wouldn't flatten, and I kept squeezing it down. So I expect that one to lift quite soon. And like I said, they're long. So I can't function like that. So I'm gonna cut them. So just one more look of them at this crazy length, because I mean, I'm not going on vacation, girl. I got work and stuff, so that length's got to go. Okay, so I was just putting on the last pinky. In the middle of that, the thumb came off. Now look at my thumb. And I was noticing, like, okay, so I'm thinking that this I don't know, holographic, iridescent, that's what it's called, iridescent coating, I don't even know if it's nail polish at this point, is on the inside of the nail. And it's like, why would you do that? So it popped off, and I'm like, oh, so I have to like, and it's slick, like there was a lot. You'd think I didn't buff my flipping nail. Ew. Oh God, I think I'm gonna regret this really soon. I'm gonna try to put it back on, and we'll see, I guess. Remember, this isn't even 5 minutes of them being on. Oh.
12 seconds later.
Now I'm just like, can they all just come off? I don't want to waste my glue on nails that are going to come popping off if I sneeze hard. All right, I'm going to try to put this one back on and have a full set of 10 because as soon as I got this one on, this one came off. This is not going to last long. I'm going to give it till Monday, to be perfectly honest. Monday.
12 seconds later.
Okay, ghetto update number 3. As you can see, I've lost. All I did was just a test run. Wash my hands, put a little lotion on because they were dry. Oh, yeah. So, out of 10, these get a -2. I just hope the rest of them don't come off while I'm eating and I end up swallowing one because I'd probably die from toxic. Oh, God.
12 seconds later.
Okay, so as you can see, it left a residue. I started to get, anyway, like -12 out of 10 because, wow. I expected a little bit better from Dollar Tree. I honestly did. And now I have to wait like a couple days to try to get this crap off my nails before I try another set. On to the next one. So I opened the second box since the first box didn't work. And looking at the overall quality, these things have a normal back. They're also softer so they can be more malleable if I need to shape them to my nail. I like the design. Glitter one, only glitter on the front. So I'm actually going to try these next. We'll see how they go. Okay, if you recall, these were in here. I've applied them. They remind me, like their overall quality reminds me of a set that I have, like press-ons that I have that are clear in my drawer already. Similar shape, similar feel. So I have faith that these actually might last. Cleaned off my nails from the disaster yesterday. As you can see here, it's not the most perfect size, but and one thing about my glue is if you get one chance to adjust the nail, and if you don't get it perfect, well, then that's it. But overall, they fit pretty well, aside from really just my thumb, and that's because I have an unusually, as far as I'm concerned, unusually wide nail bed for my thumb. But oh girl, they might actually, you know, last. They give me Christmassy vibes. And this is my right hand. So all nails are on. I got 2 left. There's 12. And yeah, so day 1. It's February 6th at 8:49 p.m. So yesterday, those other ones were a bust. Let's see if round 2 works. Hey y'all, so it's the morning, so excuse my morning voice. This is the beginning of day 2 with these. 2 things I want to note is A, the length. I'm going to be cutting them down a little bit. And B, this does not have a top coat on it, so it's catching on a lot of things. Blankets, my hair, sweaters, things like that. So I'm going to be putting a top coat to it. So this is a good, you get to see it one last time at this length, and then after. Okay, so put the top coat on and cut it down. Far more day-to-day friendly. Quick update. I took these babies out for a spin today and I got 2 compliments. They love them. So far Dollarama's are serving me well. It's the 17th of February. Exactly, 10 days after I put the set on. And I lost my middle finger. I don't know how. I don't know where I was. Usually when my nails are lifting, I get an indicator, but I just looked down and I was like, oh, one's gone. So I think it's lasted me the allotted time that I expected it to, and I'm really not mad about it. I constantly get compliments for this set too. And that's the only one that's lost so far. I've gotten 3 compliments. People seem to just love it. So Dollar Tree nails aren't the worst. So this is post, like I said, about 10 days. So not bad at all. So I installed these February 7th. And around February, about 2 weeks after, I had lost these 2. But I added them back because I was going out. Anyway, since then, it survived another week. So that was 3 full weeks on. I lost this the other day. I just lost this. And this is coming off. And they're lifting. So with my application, they've survived 3.5 weeks. Well, 3 weeks at this point. And I think that's pretty good because, you know, the other dollar store nails or Dollar Tree nails, but application is what matters. This one is, they've grown out. They've got a little bit of lifting going on, but like I said, only 3 came off, and that was after a full 2 weeks of wearing them. So I'm going to probably remove these or let them kind of slide off over the next week. I don't like to walk around with hands like this, so if they're lifting, I sort of put some oil under them, some cuticle oil, and let them sort of lift on their own. So for these sets, I would give this set an easy 10 out of 10. I got a bunch of compliments when I went out and about with them on, and they were new, more fresh. So for Dollar Tree nails, 10 out of 10. Okay, so it's been about 2 weeks since my last set. And this is the next Dollar Tree set that I'm going to try out since we're in March. Today is March 13th. It's a Sunday. And this is giving me spring vibes. And since it's, you know, daylight savings and all that, I figured let's try this set next. Okay, so this one is also a 12-piece set. It gives you a few interchangeable options depending on how you want to spice it up. I haven't tried them to see if they fit the size of my nail bed, but I'm going to and then come back. Okay, so I did check them and they will fit. I'm excited to put these on. I'm going to come back once they are applied. So this set is on. I actually really like it. I just filed it down a little bit because it was already pretty short, so I didn't want to cut it too much and lose the shape and length, but I'm a fan already. Okay, let's see how long this one lasts. Today is March 14th, so a day later than I showed you. So Monday morning. Let's go. Okay, so it's been a full week since I've had this set on. No problems other than I had a bit of bending. There you can see it. You can see the bend there. That happened probably about 2 days in. That was kind of frustrating. Hard to detect. And then I just had it happen on the middle finger right there. No lifting otherwise. The nail polish itself is kind of, or the design I should say, is coming off a little bit, but that might be my error. I think the last set I put on a top coat and I did not for this one, so it likely won't survive or stay as pristine for as long, but otherwise it fits well and it's sitting well. And today is March 18th, 2022, so 5 days in. So on March 24th, I lost the nail on my thumb. At that point, the nails started to fall off one by one. I had an upcoming exam on April 9th, so I let them fall off organically. I gave myself a break, and then I started with the set you see here. Okay, so if you remember, I had showed you this one. It's been a couple of days now, and I have now installed it. As usual, I clip the ends because I don't want it as long as that and on my finger, on my nails. It's pretty long. So I've cut it and I'm just giving it a bit of personalization. And it is, what, April 17th today? So let's see how long these last. I'm going to put a top coat on these, which was different from the last one. So I wonder if this will last longer because of that. But anyway, we shall see. Okay, so I applied the nails, did my usual cut, and added some funk to it because I just can't leave them plain. I think they're cute. And again, this is April 17th. Let's see. Top coat is added. Hopefully they will last 2.5 weeks. Let's go. So it's May 1st, 2022, and this set is dead. It's barely survived the 2 weeks. Almost every day or every other day I've had to reattach one or two of them, particularly these two fingers and these two fingers and the thumbs. I don't know if you can see here, but this thumb, I tried to cut it down to fit my thumb, but it doesn't. And that's been the overall issue with this set. It doesn't quite fit nestled and snug on my nails, which, you know, can cause lifting, early lifting, premature lifting, and the glue underneath to eventually come undone. So, you know, it's barely survived the 2 weeks, but I wouldn't say it's the nails' fault or the nail themselves. It's more so just they weren't quite properly fit to my nails. And I think that's the thing about the nails from the Dollar Tree. If you get a set like I got, the set that I got, which was the green with the black and white design, that set fit my nail like a glove and lasted a long time. So when you get, if you're lucky enough to find a set that fits your nails like that, then I think you'll, you know, do well. If you don't, then either try to cut it down or prepare for it to be short-lived. And that's okay. Sometimes you want nails just for a weekend or a week or whatever the case may be is. But yeah, with proper application and prepping of my nails, it only lasted 2 weeks. So that's that. And I am going to go ahead and end the video here. I think the verdict overall is that the Dollar Tree nails are worth the investment because they're cheap and you can end up with a really nice set for a decent amount of time, 2.5 to 3 weeks. So I do hope you enjoyed this challenge of the Dollar Tree nail kits. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.